How you doing, everyone? Gonna reach out here really quickly. Some of you may have seen this little graphic on my Instagram page the other day, so I'm gonna dig a little bit more into it. I'm not gonna take too long, so hopefully I don't take much more than 5 minutes. But I want to really dive into what it is that's happening when you have momentum and how momentum affects results. All right, because that's what we're all looking for. We're all looking for that result. We're all looking to lose 50 pounds. We're all looking to build that business. We're all looking to make X amount of dollars a year, right? We all have those results. But what is holding us back? A lot of us don't really know, and that's kind of what Tony does. He has you shine a light on exactly what is the problem and eliminating that. And what is it that's holding us back? I'm going to change color here. For most people, it's a story, right? It's a story. It's a story holding us back. I don't have the time. That's a story. I don't have the resources. That's a story. I don't have the connections, right? That's a story. Some of them might be true. There are such things as true stories, but for the most part, in most of our cases, it's a story that we're telling ourselves so we don't take action, right? So we have to look at these stories. We got to put them in a box and we got to get rid of them. We got to set them aside, right? So we need to look at why are these stories coming up? Why is it affecting our results? And how is momentum playing a huge role in all this and how all this moves? So when you look at your results, what has to happen before you achieve a result? What is happening directly before you achieve that result? You are taking some sort of action, right? Doesn't matter what result it is. Doesn't matter if you failed. You are taking an action before that. Doesn't matter if you succeed. You're taking some sort of action before that, right? So we need to look at what kind of action we're taking to produce that result. So the most important part of your action, you need to make sure you're stepping up and you're showing up at your highest, at the peak of what you can show up. Because if you're not showing up at a 10 out of 10, you're not going to get 10 out of 10 results. If you're showing up at a 2 out of 10, you're going to get 2 out of 10 results, right? So what has to happen? What has to happen for your action to achieve the right results? You need to show up at a 10 out of 10 of your potential, right? If you show up at a 10 out of 10 of your potential, what kind of action are you going to take? Better or worse? Better action, 100%. Better quality action, more action. And when you take better quality action, more better quality action, what kind of results are you going to get? Way better. And you're going to get more results, right? So let's reconfigure this. If you're getting better results because you're taking more action, because you're showing up at 10 out of 10 of your potential, where does this all start, right? What determines your potential? What determines your potential? You need to show up at a 10 out of 10 whenever you're looking to achieve that result, right? You need to show up at a 10 out of 10 of your potential. There's two things that you need to look at. You need to look at your beliefs and your patterns. So if your belief system is saying that, you know what, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I have what it takes. All these stories are filling your beliefs, right? I don't have the time. I don't have the resources. I don't have the connections. I don't have what it takes. We all have these stories, right? What is that going to do to your beliefs? You're not going to have strong beliefs. What are the beliefs going to do to your potential? Are you going to show up at a 10 out of 10 of your potential? Or are you going to show up at like a 1 or a 2 out of your potential? Probably a 1 or a 2. From there, what kind of action are you going to take? Are you going to take good quality action or bad quality action? Bad quality action. Are you going to take more action or less action? Less action. What kind of results are you going to get? When you have a belief system that's telling you that you can't do this, you're showing up at a 2 out of 10, you're taking no action or very little action, and it's not quality action. What is that going to do to your results? What kind of results are you going to get? Not the results that you want, for sure. No way. You're probably going to get no to little results, and this is the part that really, really sticks with people. When you get those results that you're not happy with, what is that going to do to your beliefs? It's going to reinforce them, and your stories are going to come back. Oh, see, I don't have enough time. I don't have the resources. I don't have the connections. What's that going to do to your potential? What's that going to do to your action? What is that going to do to your results, right? And the part that people don't understand is we get in a pattern of beliefs, right? We go into this pity party of I don't have the time, I don't need the resources, I don't have the resources, I don't have the connections. So what we need to do, I spelled that wrong. You need to look at your patterns. That's where it has to start, because your patterns affect your beliefs. So for example, at Tony's Unleash the Power Within event, day one, at the end of the night, Tony brings you through a firewalk experience. So this is about 15 feet of 2,000-degree hot coals. What are your patterns going to tell you to do? Don't walk across that fire, right? Don't do it. There's no good that can come out of this. But what we're going to do is break your pattern. And you're going to take action, because you're going to have a belief that you can get to the other side. And then you're going to show up with 100% of your potential. Then you're going to take the action, and you're going to walk across that fire, and you're going to get the result, right? So the first thing Tony is going to do, he's going to work through your story so you can build that new pattern, so you can have that new belief and get that new result. And why does that work in your life? Well, a lot of us have a fire in our life where it's like, I need to start this business. I need to do this. I need to take this first step. And like you are at the firewalk, you're looking at these 15 feet of burning hot coals. You need to take step one, but step one is where you stop, where most people stop. So when you're sitting at that 2,000-degree hot fire, everything in your body's saying don't do it, and you take that step one, what's going to happen after that? Are you going to pause? Are you going to stop? Are you going to take a step back? No, you're going to friggin' storm through that fire. What fires are going on in our life right now? What fire do you need to step on and step over and get to the other side, whether it's starting a business, whether it's losing weight, whether it's, ending that relationship, whatever it is? Where are you stuck right now? Where are you holding back? It's not you, it's the story that's holding you back. That is affecting the patterns that you're living every single day, affecting the results the beliefs that you're sitting in every single day, which is affecting all of this, which is affecting your results. So if you want to change anything in your life, you have to realize, what story have I been telling myself for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, 20 years, 50 years? What type of patterns have those stories ingrained in me that I don't even know that I'm doing? People don't even know that they're living a pattern. People have no idea. They get up and they get in their same car, they go to their same office, they have their same problems, they come home and they have their same beer, the same whatever, watch the same TV shows for 30, 40 years. They don't know they're in a pattern, they're just living life. And then they have the belief that they can't do anything about it. Then they don't tap into anywhere near the potential that they can. They don't take any action. They don't get any results, and they get stuck. But it all starts with the story and changing your patterns. That's where it all starts. So if you want to start anywhere, if you want to have this momentum cycle working for you, not against you, what stories have you been running? Is it the my family doesn't love me story? Is it the I don't have what it takes story? Is it the the market story? Is it what story is it? And you'll realize there's people that are successful that have the most empowering stories. I can do whatever I want to do. I can achieve anything. I can be the best, right? These are the people that have the positive stories. And then they have the positive patterns, they have the positive beliefs, and it affects everything. And like I said before, when you have positive beliefs and positive patterns, you're going to tap into better potential, 10 out of 10 potential. You're going to take more better quality action. You're going to get better results. What is that going to do to your beliefs? Is that going to reinforce your beliefs? 100%. What are those reinforced beliefs going to do? They're going to raise your level of potential, which you're going to take more action, which you're going to get better results, and it's just going to all circulate. That's what the momentum cycle is. That's what momentum is. Let's flip it. If you have a crappy belief system, you're going to have, very little potential you're able to tap into. You're going to take little action, or you're going to take the wrong action. Little or no results. What's that going to do to your beliefs? It's going to reinforce that you're not enough. And then where are you? You're in a pity party. You're in a tornado. You're stuck, which is where most people are living. They're stuck, and they don't realize it's the story that's making them stuck. So if this has any value to you, walk away with, what story am I telling myself? What story? Start there. What are you working on? What is the story you tell yourself every single day? Work through that, and then if there's going to be some of you that want to dive a little bit deeper into this, like I said, the firewalk experience is the best way on the planet, I believe, to look at your story, uncover what the story is that you're telling yourself, because most people don't even know the story. It's in the back of their mind that they don't know is running every single day. So if it's something that you want to dig into, let me know. And that's what changes everything. That's what changes everything, which changes this, right? So if you're interested, or if you want to talk more about it, let me know. If not, Like I said, what's the story? Start there. Talk to you soon.